What is up and welcome back. We're in for pull day, so basically we're in for a big old back boner. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button, press like and follow the journey. Daily uploads of just basically fucking bodybuilding, really. Just building body, building mind, becoming better. We'll be starting off with underhand close grip, lat pull down. We got top weight on here, we've done a little warm up, couple of warm up sets, and then into it, no footing about. 2 sets on here, and then we'd usually do bent over rows, but I'm doing something else today. Smith machine, bent over rows, I think is what I'm going to be doing. We'll have a look. Let's get this set done. Can we call that 10? You know, we were at 8.5 last time, which was before I went to Nashville. So we'll say them grits, cornbread, and fried chicken is just gives a power up. Fucking Super Mario Magic style, 1.5 reps added. Is that a 10th rep? It was sloppy. It was sloppy. But I think I'll step it up next time anyways. Drop 195, hit us again. Right, we're going to sample this at 100 and see where we go from there. Yeah, we'll get the bell on. Why not? Be sensible. Now I might do 3 sets on here because with the Smith machine, just giving that little bit extra stability in the movement, could probably toss a little bit more volume in. So we'll see. Let's go 120. Yeah. Yep. Learning curve. It was strapped up a bit tight there. Because strapped up a bit tight, it pulled the bar forward. It was hitting the rack, so that's why I re-racked. Go a couple more in. Kind of spoiled the set a bit, which is disappointing, but regardless, I felt good when it wasn't hitting. Really good. We'll drop a bit weight off once again. What we're going to do actually is, since this is a pronated row, which basically means palms down, on the T-bar row we're going to hit the Atlantis and do neutral grip, just so we're hitting pronated and neutral grips in the rowing, and then finish up with more lat work. That did feel better. Start hitting slightly again, the fucking bar. So anyways, I'm going to try facing the other way, and this might be genius level IQ, face the other way. Or it might just be that I was being a fucking idiot. That was fucking much better. No hitting the racks that time, so I'm going to be doing from now on, but let's get some other rows done. You know what, that was nice. Like, after a good set on back, I always feel like my back's like splitting a bit. I've said this before, and that's what I'm feeling there. What we're going to do, is drop the weight down a bit, run it again. Might do 3 sets on here as well. Fuck it. Right, we've got the 60 loaded. 6 last time. I want to work this up to 8, and then we'll go a bit higher. My back now, after I did do a 3rd set, my back now feels fucking split. Split the foot. Let's continue splitting it. I don't know why I'm laughing. It just sounds a bit funky, doesn't it? Right, let's fucking get this. Yep. Fuck off. Hello? Honestly, I keep having to remind myself to do not disturb my fucking phone in training. I was at a call centre, I'm calling from fuck. Mate. Fuck off. Getting rid of Gaga during my fucking set. I'm definitely gonna buy from you now, man. Oh, yep. We didn't get the second set recorded there, but we're on Lat Pullovers to finish this back work, and then we're getting some biceps and rear delts. But one thing completely unrelated to back day, to pull day, I just was speaking to someone there and about dumbbell pressing, and it's common to see holding the dumbbell. So if you got the dumbbell there and your hand is equally spaced between each side of the dumbbell, you're going to have stability problems. The dumbbell's going to be wanting to move. But if you just put your thumb side up against the edge of the dumbbell, it's going to give a lot more stability in that press, in the wrist joint, so you can really power through without worrying about this motion. So just one thing to keep in mind. Anyways, 150 on the stack. Let's move from 10. Olympia, trying to recruit some people. Unfortunately, we're still on like me, but I have a good feeling about it. I have a good feeling about recruiting some fellow men to attend. It'll be fucking class. It's like one of those things that'll, for a bodybuilder or someone who loves the gym, it'll be one of them events that's just like with you for a lifetime. I think it's equivalent of like a massive wrestling fan going WrestleMania essentially. But in other news, I think my arm has got pretty fucking yoked right there. I'm going to be blowing up that thing soon. There's some blood in it because we've achieved our back boner. Now we need to get a bicep boner. Sick cunts. Yep. Right, I've just done a thing. I'm going to try and repeat this thing and see if we can do it. He's only went and done it. You know who the daddy is. Right, 6 reps to beat on the D handle curls. Just fucking beat it. Oh! Yeah, we won't beat the success, we just milked. Milked like fucking Homelander on a tit. Milked the fuck out of that last rep. Yeah, let's beat the back offs. It's time to beat the back offs. Okay. Right, that was another match. We need to power up. We need to power up the set. Lady Gaga off, Trent twins on. Right, we're going to drop this off one more. Hit it again. And this time with the Trent twins, shout the fucking lug off. So let's have it. Oh. Yep. We fucking got that one. That's a +1 fees. Right. 2 more bicep, then we'll hit some redelts. One of our favourite standing machine when our normal ones aren't available. The Kanata total arms machine, I think. Standing total arms machine, yes, total arms machine because it does these biceps and triceps. Easy bar, straight bar, whatever you want, basically, whatever you want. To be honest, I am pretty fucking tempted to get a bench on here somehow and try some like preacher curl or skull crusher variation on this, but we'll not go too far today. We'll just standard easy attachment curls. I'm going to put 70 on the stack and we're just going to run this to failure. 2 sets. See how big my nuts are here. Yep. Oh. I think we need to bring this up one actually. The full machine. I felt like I was sort of coming down for it. So it's little one. On most machines you'll get something like it's normally a different colour. On this one it says joint centre. Essentially what you want to do is when you set machines up is find that pivot point, match it up with the joint that's going to be moving. So that's what I was doing there, just check my elbow is on the bullseye. For example, seated curl machines, there'll be your knee joint you want to line up, leg extension, same your knee joint, essentially the joint that is moving. If you're doing like a lateral raise with a machine, you want the joint lined up with the shoulder. It's basically your mechanics are matched up with the machine's mechanics and you're not fighting against it like I was a bit there. But we'll hit one more set. But we're going to keep it on 70, that's what we're going to do. Might run that as my fucking stage routine tune next year, just for a laugh. But see if we've got any pump going on here. Fucking hell, gotta be, they're hurting. I'll fire up these rear delts. Also got fucking cardio to do, so 20 minutes on the Stairmaster. But do have carbs left. 400 grams of your, there's not even sweet potato, it's that purple potato. Got a purple potato, purple skin. It tastes fucking nice, so I do recommend it. And got cream rice and protein left, so let's hit these rear delts and then go and do some cardio and then get some anabolic stimulants in the system. Not those kind. I ain't gonna bore you with another rear delt set, so we're gonna call this video there. If you have enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button. As I said, daily videos, daily drops. I'm gonna be heading out of Marbella soon, heading down to Nottingham, Norwich, potentially getting to Vegas, Lake Como in Italy. Fucking hell, too busy, but you know what they say, you can't complain that your plate's full when you pray to God to eat. So, you know, looking after us. But bless. Yeah, if you have enjoyed this, subscribe, like, and Coach Kelly out.